Today we've had a great day. We've been on the Hill since early this morning. We went to our first two members of Congress. I went first to Congresswoman Carol Miller, and she just happens to be co-chairing the Congressional Arts Competition this year. Big supporter of the arts. She's also from my home county, the next town over, and we had a wonderful visit with her. She's joining the Arts Caucus again, she's joining the STEAM Caucus, and she's going to join the Caucus for the Humanities. After that, we went to see Congressman Mooney, who is in the northern part of the state of West Virginia. He is already on the Arts Caucus, he's on the STEAM Caucus, and we just had great meetings with them. I explained to them the importance of the National Endowment of the Arts, how West Virginia's got its largest state partnership grant from the National Endowment of the Arts, and encouraged them to keep funding the National Endowment of the Arts at the current level of $207 million and tried to increase it up to $211 million. Then after that, we went over to see our senior Senator Joe Manchin, who was my first governor. I'm governor appointed, and we had a huge success when he was governor as far as increasing our own arts at 51% in the state and historic preservation 37%. So he's always been a huge supporter of the arts. He sits on appropriations, so it's very important that he understands all of this, and he's also a huge supporter of Veterans Affairs. He sits on appropriations on the Veterans Committee, and this wonderful this program that they're doing with the Department of Defense and with veterans that, to help with families, reaching the outreach to the community with military service personnel and veterans. So he was very interested in that. And then we're getting ready to go see our junior senator, Shelley Moore Capito. Shelley Moore Capito has been very important in sustaining the arts through the years when Trump was president, when the NEA was cut, but Senator Capito and Senator Murkowski and Senator Collins, they would get together and put the National Endowment of the Arts funding back in and increase it every year. So Senator Capito is extremely important to the National Endowment of the Arts funding. I think what I like best about this visit is there was 12 other people here who just love what they do, and they have a passion for their arts, which means they have a passion for life and they have a passion for our younger audience coming up. And for me, it's all about the kids. And it's all truly, the arts encompasses all. Like I tell everybody when I go to education conferences, the arts are the only true academic. English, science, math, history, those are purely electives. It's the arts that are the main academic because they're infused in all the subjects. So we talked a lot about the STEAM initiative today, and they're all going to help us fund it. That's all I care about, that they do what they're told. It's so simple to tell people why you believe in something. And I've always been taught from the very beginning in public service that you need to be for something and not against something. It's so much more beneficial to our world, to our people, if you work for something instead of against something.